Hey guys, when a woman is pregnant, it's usually a pretty obvious thing, isn't it, after a few months? Although some women do go full term and it hardly even looks noticeable. If this happens to a celebrity, rumours start to circulate that the whole pregnancy might be a fake. When it comes to celebrities, sometimes the theories are wrong, sometimes they're right. My name is Danny Burke. Let's look at some of the best and worst cases with the top 10 fake pregnancy exposed theories. Alright, just before we jump into this, I'm going to point you up to here. This is our new Top 10 Nerd channel. This is where we've been doing top 10s on all things anime, superhero and video game related. There's already thousands of subscribers over there, so if you want to be one of the first of many to join that community, tap right here and check it out. It's great. Alright, starting off at number 10 now, we have Danielle Jonas. Danielle and Kevin Jonas announced her pregnancy in August 2013, and for the months that followed, a lot of people seemed to be convinced that she wasn't actually pregnant. Ultrasound images didn't seem to match up with the times that were given. The bump pictures seemed big and then non-existent the next day. Even when the baby was actually born, people said the picture didn't look like a mother who had just gone through labor, and they questioned why she was also wearing earrings during the birth. Definitely not common hospital procedure. The couple never responded to these claims, probably because they're a little bit ridiculous, but that's just made conspiracists even more convinced. Next up at number 9 now, we have Kim Kardashian. On July 27, 2015, when Kim was pregnant with her son Saint West, fans of hers were alarmed to see that her baby bump appeared to grow dramatically in the space of just one day. At the start of the day, pictures were showing her looking like you would expect for a woman that's only 4 months pregnant, but then later that day, a picture of her looking a lot bigger had a lot of Twitter users questioning how this was possible, and some even said the whole pregnancy was totally fake. Now, Kim said that it was just because she got bloated from food that day, but the ultimate proof obviously came when her baby was born at the end of that year. Can't really argue with that one, can you? Alright, moving on to number 8 now, we have Nicole Kidman. When she was pregnant with country singer Keith Urban's baby, she was also accused of faking her pregnancy because she looked so thin for so long. Some people were convinced that she was having a baby with Keith Urban, but it was being carried by a different surrogate mother. They said that Nicole, who was in her 40s, was worried about the dangers of a pregnancy at that age. They actually got this one right, but not about this child. This child was born naturally, but her second child, the next one, was carried by a surrogate mother for the reasons that we just talked about. So I guess this one is half right. At number 7 now, we have Katie Holmes. When the actress was pregnant with Tom Cruise's daughter, Suri Cruise, there were countless allegations that she was wearing a fake bump because of how much its size appeared to change throughout the pregnancy. Now, some people even went as far as to say that Tom Cruise actually invented the whole pregnancy to help promote the latest Mission Impossible movie at that time. If this all sounds very crazy, well, yeah, it turned out to be pretty crazy. Suri Cruise was born in 2006 and is now practically a clone of her mother. Moving on to number 6 now, we have Tila Tequila. The controversial reality star was apparently outed as lying about being pregnant in 2010. Now, at first she told people she was 15 weeks pregnant. People were quite suspicious about whether or not this was true, so someone posed as a fake magazine editor and emailed her asking to do a photo shoot. They then cancelled it when they found out that she was pregnant, and Tila quickly emailed back saying that the night before a metal chair had fallen on her and she had had a miscarriage, and that although she was sad, she wanted to arrange a photo shoot as soon as possible. Many people debated about whether she made the whole thing up, but nobody wanted to really call her out on it, probably because miscarriages are obviously a very sensitive subject. Alright, at number 5 now, we have J-Lo. When singer Jennifer Lopez announced she was having twins, some people just weren't buying it. Doctors tend to recommend about a 30-pound weight gain for single pregnancies, but with twins like hers, it's closer to putting on 50 pounds. The paparazzi pictures of J-Lo at the time didn't look too much like a woman who had gained 50 pounds and was ready to give birth to 2 5-pound babies. Well, though the numbers might not have added up for some people, the birth of the twins silenced any doubters. Alright, number 4 now, we have Eva Mendes. In 2014, rumors were floating around that actress Eva Mendes was pregnant with her partner Ryan Gosling's kid. She reportedly told an airport official in LA that she could not pass through the full body scanner because she was pregnant. Now, some people found it quite odd that she was always so private about her life, but would do this so publicly. This also coincided with the rumor of her going on a break with Ryan Gosling, so some people thought that she was faking the pregnancy to save her relationship. I think this one is mental. I also think it's kind of harsh on her, but her critics did end up being silenced when the baby was born and the couple posed for some nice family pictures. Alright guys, moving on to number 3 now, we have Jenny JWoww Farley. The TV personality is a unique one on our list because she definitely was pregnant, but intentionally hid it from the public and even her own family for many months. She was filming reality TV shows during her pregnancy, and she had to swap wine and tequila shots in the program with juice so that fans would not catch on. Every picture that was taken also tried to hide the pregnancy. All of this meant that when the baby really was announced, a lot of people out there said she was faking it, and to be honest, I bet she didn't even blame them. Alright, next up at number 2 now, we have Kate Middleton. When she gave birth to hers and Prince William's daughter Charlotte, 2015, nobody thought she was faking the pregnancy, but some people started to ask questions when she emerged from the hospital just 12 hours after being rushed in when she was in labour. Now, some people said that there was no way she could have been in and then walking out in that amount of time, and that this was total proof that she had used a surrogate mother the whole time. Well, 12 hours is quick, but by no means impossible, and royal pregnancies seem to be way too scrutinised around the world for this one to slip by. Alright, finally now we've reached the number 1 spot, and we have Beyonce. Every single time Beyonce announces that she's pregnant, people say it's a fake. It's almost tradition now. In 2011, before the birth of Blue Ivy, an interview went viral of Beyonce sitting down and her baby bump appearing to fold in on itself. People said this was proof that it was a fake silicone bump and that her and Jay-Z were using a surrogate mother. Others said it was just the way that the dress folded. There was even this crazy theory, I can't even believe I'm going to say this, that Beyonce wanted to avoid C-section scars, so she underwent pioneering surgery to give birth through her armpit. Yeah, you heard me right. All these crazy theories and more have returned since she announced her pregnancy with twins. Okay, well, if any of you guys know surgery where you can give birth through your armpits, then let me know in the comment section, but until then, I'm going to stay on the fence with that one, and also a lot of others on this list. Do you know of any fake pregnancies or crazy theories like the ones we've talked about? Let me know down below. Check out Top 10 Nerd in the description box as well. My name is Danny Burke, and I'll see you all in the next video.